Welcome everybody. If you are joining us today, it's the weekend, right?
Yeah.
So we have another one of these express cardio core workouts. Like, I know some people will say, well, I'm really busy on the weekends. I can't. You got no excuses now. This is like, we're in and out in 25 minutes. So, and you can skip all this nonsense banter at the beginning and just get right to the timestamp, get working.
Yeah, I think we're going to even demonstrate the exercises
Right.
in advance.
In advance, get them out of the way. So, what do you need today? You need really body, kettlebell or dumbbell. If you have a step, you can use a step.
Yes.
You don't have to. I'm gonna that just so I can see the board as I'm demonstrating. I look over and I was like, there's something right in my way. So the architecture of this workout is back to back to back exercises. Three of them. Rest. Back to back to back, rest. We're going to do that sequence 4 times. We're going to do a big rest, and we're going to do it one more time. It sounds like it's a lot, but it is rapid fire. So it's going to move very, very fast. So pay attention because I have to show you 12 different exercises. So the first one, you can either use a step. If you have one of those aerobic steps, low is good, or you can do body weight. So first one's going to be a power skip. So you're either driving up as high as you can or powering off the box. When the whistle blows, you immediately go into the next exercise. Immediately go into mountain climbers. So here, drive. If you're using the step, you would use the step the whole time. Then when the whistle blows, you're going to go into bird dog. Don't alternate these. It's only 25 seconds. You're going to do one side. Remember which side, because you'll need to get the other side. It's opposite foot, opposite hand. And if you have a step, you can do the bird dog on the step. And it is really challenging. So these all go cardio core mobility. Okay. Then you'll rest. The second one, we're going to use our kettlebell. We're going to do an alternating swing. When the whistle blows, make sure the kettlebell stops before you go into your slingshot. After that, low squat hold. Cardio core mobility. All right. Next one, split squat jumps. Switch, switch, switch. When the whistle blows, we come down, speed twist. So we're going side to side. I'm thinking drive my elbow towards my hip on each side. Into hip bridge. Are we doing from crab or from low?
Crab.
Hip bridge, step over. Okay, you're gonna feel that through the shoulders, arms, hips, got all kinds of stuff going on there.
Yes.
The last one is a power push-up. That does not mean you have to come off the ground. So I don't call it a plyo push-up, I call it a power push-up. So here, down, push. If you do have enough force where you can pop off, great. Another great option for this is from the step if you have it. Then we're going to go to a Spider-Man plank, turn the hip out. Again, I love it from the step as well. You have more range of motion, more mobility. And then the last one we're going to do, we call this thread the needle. So from the tabletop position, you reach under and reach towards the ceiling. Again, 25 seconds, everything. It is going to be pop, 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 fast and furious.
Yeah. So as you notice, we've got these things all kind of moving. You're kind of in the same position, ready to go. So we want you to be having as much of a seamless transition as possible.
Yes. But before we do anything,
you do need to warm up.
Yes, ma'am.
Although you might have.
What do you mean? We need to warm up. Look at my zone. My zone says I am warm. All right, 15 jumping jacks, seal claps, and crisscrosses. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Arms out in front, open the chest up. Ready to begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Arms wide, feet wide, crisscross in the middle, ready to begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Toe touch squat. Call these hallelujahs. We're going to squat down. Bring the hips up. Bring the arms up. Hallelujah. We're going to do 5 of those.
All right.
Touch those toes. Squat down. Hips up. Arms up. Repeat. I feel you, coach.
Yeah. Well, this is telling me my legs are still a little sore from our workout
From this week.
Yep.
Excellent. All right. Now we're going to do 20 seconds of work. We're going to start with, let me show you all 4 of them and then we'll get rock and rolling. It's a forward lunge with a rotation and push back. You're going to do one side. Just notice I touch my knee down to the floor. You typically don't. Is one better than the other? No, it's personal preference. The next one's going to be a side lunge. Come up out of it, try to get your balance, and knee hug. If you're finding, and you've been doing this now, this is your 3rd time doing this, that you have some wobbles, side lunge, knee hug, right? Do it in 2 different moves. By the end of the month, you'll have it. Hopscotch, wide together, wide together, wide together, wide together, and then the bear. Our feet are nice and wide, hands are down. We're gonna go opposite foot, opposite hand forward, opposite foot, opposite hand backwards.
Good.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
And begin. All one side on this one. Again, there's no rush in the warm-up. No one's ever won the warm-up. It's not a race. And time. Now we're going to do that side lunge, knee hug. Ready, and begin. Side lunge. I've learned my lesson on the previous 2 videos. I'm going to tap my foot down. On this side anyways, I'm pretty good on the other side.
Yeah, you're going to find one side is a little bit more capable than the other.
Time. Hopscotch. Wide together, wide together, wide together, wide together. 3, 2, 1, and begin. This gets the heart rate going. This is warming up those feet, warming up that nervous system. Time. The bear is the last one. We're going in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Opposite arm, opposite leg, opposite hand, opposite foot. They have to move at the same time. Okay. Woo! One side. Rinse and repeat on the other side. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Lunge, reach. I like this one because you should feel this through all different parts of the body. Where do you feel this? Lots of places.
It really is a full body exercise.
And time. Good, we're going side lunge now into our balance. 3, 2, 1, begin. you doing on that side there, Coach?
Well, not as great as the other side, apparently.
Nobody saw that. And time. Hopscotch. Ready and begin. Together, 5, together, 5. Time. Last one is our bear. Feet are gonna be nice and wide.
Getting to the finish line for our warm up.
3, 2, 1, and begin. Opposite hand, opposite foot, moving forward. Make sure they move at the same time. That's not easy to do. Five more seconds. And time. For this next one, we can stay down. We're gonna do 5 dive bombers. Okay, we've done these. We're gonna dive under in our express cardio and just come right back into our downward facing dog, okay? So, we start downward facing dog, hips up. We're gonna dive under. Maybe it's a fence. And then bring it straight back. And we're gonna knock out 5 of those.
All right.
Ready? And begin. Dive under. And back. Dive under. You do have some push-ups today?
Yeah.
I'm gonna warm those up. And time. All right, great time to get water.
Yeah. Because we're going to get right into it.
Get right into it. We have power skips. We have mountain climbers. Is that mountain climbers? Yeah. Mountain climbers and bird dog. Power skip, mountain climbers, and bird dog. All right, I'm going to use the step. You're going to use
my feet.
I'm also going to use my feet. All right. Power skips, mountain climbers, bird dogs. There is no rest in between. You got to go. All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
Timer number 4. We're going to 3, 2, 1. Begin.
All right, guys. Hopefully get your music turned up.
Yeah. 25 seconds.
Getting after it. All right.
What do we got left, Coach?
5
I can't see.
seconds.
Okay. And it's
Go
right into it.
Down to the floor, into that plank position for those mountain climbers. Here we go.
If you're messing it up round 1, we have 2 rounds. But by the second time you do it, you'll have this mastered.
Woo, 7 more seconds, and then we're going to go into that mobility, the bird dog. 3, 2, and drop to the floor.
Remember which side you're doing.
One side.
We're doing right arm, Coach, right arm.
Ooh, I know. If you guys are feeling like, wow, that was tough already, we're with you. This is kind of active recovery, slow and steady.
Time.
We don't
All
want
right.
a lot of rest.
We need our kettlebell for this one. Kettlebell. We're going alternating swings, slingshot, deep squat hold.
Yeah, so slingshot, we're just going one direction.
One direction, exactly right.
Okay. Woo! I know that 25 seconds is going to go
Here
very
we go.
fast.
If you're not used to the kettlebell swing, just do one side or 2 hands. If you have a dumbbell, you have to alternate.
Yeah. Dumbbell is not the easiest piece of equipment with this particular circuit, but
Yeah. I guess you don't have to alternate with the dumbbell, but
a
slingshot is tough.
Yeah, and the deep squat hold is not that It's just a regular deep squat hold. Not gonna really use that kettlebell. All right, I have to think about it for a second. Oh, this is gonna be the challenge, is coming back around round 2 and figuring out which side we did.
Well, you're the opposite of me.
I guess I'm just doing what's natural, so I have to do what's unnatural.
Right?
Round 2.
Stand up tall. This is a moving plank, so you have to keep that body as still as you can.
And low squat hold. All right.
Good. What I'm going to do is realign my feet. I want to try to keep those toes pointing forward and my heels down if you can.
I know you're supposed to hold the kettlebell, but
You wanted the big dog.
my arms are tired. So I'm just gonna use it as a support, and I'm just gonna keep down into that low squat.
And time.
Relax.
But only for 25 seconds.
Yeah.
So the next one is going to be our split squat jumps. You could also do regular squat jumps. You could do regular squats.
Right.
Into speed twists.
Or I was gonna say just do one side of the split squats.
Yeah, one side split squats.
If you want to.
Yeah.
Speed twist, hip bridge, or I guess crab hip up.
Crab hip up with a...
With a side step. Yeah. All right, here we go.
All right. Focus on that form. Even though it's fast and has some power to it, I'd rather have you get the right form than turn this into some lunging motion. It's take your feet off at the same time, they land at the same time. 3 more seconds.
Woo!
All right, right down.
Oh, yeah, speed twist.
Speed twist.
I get a little dizzy on these, so I like to keep my feet down.
If you have a light dumbbell,
Oh. Woo!
10 more seconds to go.
And then, oh yeah, crab hip up with that side step.
3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hip bridge. See if you can keep that hip bridge the whole time. Coach has ridiculously more hip mobility than me. Just getting my leg off the ground is positive.
Oh my gosh, I am sweating.
If you're having trouble with the hip bridge, you can either hold it like this, just into a crab hip up hold, or another option would be from the floor. But we still have one more to go, right, Coach? We do. Power push-up.
Woo! The easy one for last.
Right? I'm gonna use the step again. Power push-up and Spider-Man plank is good from here.
Yep. Power push-up, Spider-Man plank,
Thread the needle.
Just one side.
Here we go. You want to keep your hips low. Don't let your hips come back. Even though we are doing a power version of this, keep those hips low.
I'm doing the worm.
You sure are moving backwards there, Coach.
All right,
And
2, and
Spider-Man plank. Hup. Hup. Hup.
yeah, this is one where if you have a yoga mat and you want to do these from the knees,
Oh yeah.
that would work really well.
Turn that knee outward towards your elbow, but it doesn't touch your
2,
elbow.
and down into that tabletop position, thread the needle. Reach under and across,
Ooh.
reach up high.
This is my good side. Uh-oh.
Under and across, reach up high. Keep breathing. We got a little bit extra rest on this.
5 more seconds to go.
Oh my gosh.
60 seconds of rest.
Oh, I felt that.
I broke my bench. I'm good. I'm back at it.
All right.
Great time to get some water.
So that was pretty quick. We only have one more round through just like that. So, and I think too, like the first time you might not like understand how hard to push yourself, but if you come back to this one, you might be like, oh yeah, I could do a little bit more.
It's a lot. And then the transition and knowing that you don't have to pace yourself because all the cardio is up front.
Right.
Then you have your core, then you have your mobility, then you have your rest. So high, medium, intensity, high, medium, low, 0 intensity.
Right. Yeah, it's a nice sequence. All right, guys, we're back to the top. Power skips.
We got this, coach.
Mountain climbers, and then bird dog the other side. 2, and here we go. And I like to really drive my elbows down. Give myself
That arm swing.
power. Yep.
The upper body and lower body likes to move in unison. What do we got time-wise, coach?
3 seconds.
Okay, good. I was gonna say.
2, and mountain climbers. Right into it. Keep them quick.
And keep your hands under your shoulders for the mountain climbers.
Yeah.
That'll help keep your hips low. 10 more seconds, everybody.
That's that bird dog. 3. Oh boy. All right, guys, one at a time. This is that active recovery. We're working with mobility here. Just get a full range of motion. Last 5 seconds.
Doing this from a step is a whole different ballgame. Time. Kettlebell next, I do believe.
Woo.
I know, I feel you, coach.
This is a, man, I'll tell you, this month, not a lot of weights, but just the timing sequences of these are.
Well, hey, it's time to not just get our heart and lungs healthy, but we might want to burn a little fat before we make those beach plans.
That's right, we are working on that winter, those winter stores. We'll be shedding them soon. All right, here we go. I can't really look at the clock. 4 seconds. And then we're gonna put our feet together, slingshot the other way.
You're going the other way. You're wrong. I'm right. Watch the video.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
I don't know about that.
I know about that.
Stop it.
I know about that.
They both don't feel weird, so I don't know what's going on there.
Time. Right into, get down into that deep squat.
I'm just gonna use my elbows.
Yeah, focus on your breathing.
Last 4 seconds.
Okay. Done with that nonsense.
Whew. Okay. Yeah, we don't need our weight anymore.
No, right? So we have our split squat jumps. Squat jump, squat.
Yep.
Split squat if you're doing the other side.
Yes.
Speed twist.
Uh-huh.
That
Crab
crazy mobility that you came up
Yeah.
with.
All right. Keep pushing the gas on that cardio element, guys. We are getting really close to the finish line.
Just like in those skips, use your arms. They're going to help propel you upwards.
Yeah. All right, I'm sure we're getting down to it.
5 seconds, coach. 5 seconds.
And down to the floor.
All right. If you close your eyes, coach, you don't get as dizzy.
Really?
I think so.
I don't know. Ugh. I don't think that works very well.
No, it doesn't work at all.
I was trying to keep focus on one point. Oh, that's what makes me sweat.
5 more seconds.
I'm dizzy.
Woo! Hip bridge. Step over and back. Over and back. Good. Once you're in this position, don't sink down into it. Keep actively pushing while you're doing this for the next 5 seconds.
Yeah, this is a tough one.
Yeah. And power push up.
Last one.
Spider-Man plank, thread the needle on the other side.
Yeah.
Coach, I'm breathing.
I know. This is the express lane to burning some calories.
This is an express, let me tell you. Here we go. Make sure you're pushing as hard as you can off the floor.
Spider-Man play coming next. As soon as you hear that whistle.
5 seconds. And time. So turn the hip out. I see a lot of people sometimes will rock in this one. We don't want to rock. We want to keep everything still except for that leg. We got 10 more seconds, then we're on to our last mobility movement.
Which is
To thread the needle.
2 and
Time.
other side.
So make sure you tuck your toes under. Don't put the shoelaces or the tops of your foot on the ground. Toes should be tucked under. Oh, I really picked the wrong side to end on. And time.
Oh my goodness. Hey,
Or use your mom voice on me.
hey. Scary, isn't it? All right, drink time.
Yes. Wow. That's something else, Coach. That was something else.
That's a really good one to do quick.
Quick, it's the same amount of time
I
as
know,
all the
but
other
like-
express ones, but
That's a good one. I like it. I
Yeah.
like the mobility part of it also.
yeah.
So I think you can really get those good ranges of
We,
motion.
and we
warmed
need
up.
that mobility. We need it. Use it or lose it.
That's true.
All right, I like starting in this position, Coach.
Yeah, I like this one too.
All right, so one leg in front, one leg off to the side. We're gonna set up as tall as we can. Whatever leg is in front, bring that arm up, and we'll take it across the body.
Oh, I feel that nice stretch to the side. I actually feel it in the shoulder a little bit.
A little bit in the shoulder. Well, it's been a week for
Shoulders?
shoulders. And then we're gonna lay our chest flat down on that leg and reach your opposite arm out. Whatever arm was up, reach the other one as far out as you possibly can. And sit on up, and we're gonna look all the way around, twist. If your right leg is in front, twist all the way around to the right. If your left leg is in front, twist around to the left. Let's bring that back leg out in front.
Square off.
And let's bring those feet together in the middle. Put my grippy socks together. My feet will go nowhere.
I'll be stuck.
Other leg out in front. Square up and come down.
Oh, that stretch feels good.
Yeah. And take that other leg back behind us. Whatever leg is in front, reach straight up and bring it across the body. Woo-wee.
I know, feeling all the feels today. Must be the end of the week.
You think?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna square up up our chest and torso. We're gonna come right out that leg. I could just take a nap here.
I know.
And I'm done. But we have one more to do. We have to turn around.
Reach back
You
behind
gotta
us.
reach. Ooh, little chiropractic adjustment right there. Thank you very much. And relax, coach.
Nice job. Well done to you.
Probably,
folks
yeah.
out there.
Especially if you're doing this by yourself somewhere in your basement. So kudos to you on this one. Especially if it's the second time and you know what you're in store for. Kudos to you. This was a tough one.
Yeah.
Great one to finish the week. I don't know what you're gonna do tomorrow. Maybe some active recovery. Maybe go on a hike, get a massage, do a float.
Go for a walk.
Go for a walk. Take the dog on a walk. Something like take the cat on a walk. I don't know. Wherever you go, wherever floats your boat. Yeah. So this is a great way to end the week. I'm excited for this month. It's gonna be a good month. As
Yes.
far as training goes.
Yeah.
As long as we keep our diet on track and our sleep schedule and all those other routines,
Yes.
you're going to see some progress this month. Everybody, thank you very much for joining us this week, and we will see you on Monday because
Never miss a
Monday.